Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm drawing Tom and Jerry as humans. So I enjoy drawing non-human characters as humans, and so I decided to do it for this week's video, and for some reason I wanted to do characters from an older show like Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry, which is what I ended up choosing, which was actually one of my favorite shows growing up. My favorite movie of theirs would probably have either been the Blast Off to Mars one or the Nutcracker one, because I feel like I watched both of those a lot. And my favorite character was Jerry. I honestly don't really know why I liked this show so much, because it is kind of a lot of the same thing, but I don't know, for some reason it was like my favorite show as a kid. When turning them human, I was thinking like kind of what would their story be? Like, why would they be chasing each other and that sort of thing. And for some reason, when I was drawing Jerry, he just really looked like a homeless newsboy or something. Like, I'm not exactly sure what that even means, but that's what he looks like to me. And since Tom has the little white paw hands, I figured he would be wearing white gloves or something, which made me think rich person. So basically, the story that I concocted for what's happening in this picture, or what a story would look like if they were humans, is basically something like this. Tom's family is rich, and so he's like kind of snooty and kind of thinks he's like better than other people or whatever. And then Jerry's like this little homeless boy that they for some reason adopt, and Tom doesn't like that, so he's kind of mean to Jerry. And Jerry, being like the mischievous little creature that he is, basically tries to sabotage Tom by doing things like knocking vases off of shelves and then playing the victim. You know, normal Tom and Jerry behavior, and so that's why they're always like fighting and chasing each other, because neither of them like the other, yet they're stuck together because now they're brothers, or something like that. I think that they both would somewhat be in the wrong. Like, they would both fight with each other. Not like it was a one-sided thing, because in the original show, I remember thinking that Tom was the one who was always like after Jerry, but then as they got older, I realized that oftentimes Jerry like purposely does things like taunts Tom. So it's kind of both of their faults. Like they kind of act like brothers. The thing I struggled most with in this picture are the hands. I just think that like pretty much everybody's hands look terrible, so just don't look at them. Thank you. So when turning characters humans, I usually have a pretty limited color palette because oftentimes they don't have very many colors. Like these characters have, Jerry has 2 colors and Tom has 3. And normally I might like move the colors around a little bit or maybe add in, I don't usually add another color, but sometimes when I really feel like it needs it, I'll add in another color. But for these two, the kind of like monochrome look, I don't know if that's the right word, but just the mostly solid color looks for some reason worked really well with them. Like it just fits them, and it, to me, makes it look like the actual characters, just as humans, which is the goal. Possibly more than other times I've done this. For the background, I went with kind of like a backyard kind of look because I feel like a lot of pictures of them are oftentimes in a backyard, or like there's green grass and then there's like the sky or whatever. It's usually blue and green, or like there's something out there, there's some picture like the front of one of the movies or something that looks like that, and so that's what I was thinking of. I gave them like a little white picket fence on the side, and I figured out this cool way to do grass. I don't know, I think it looks cool, where basically I like put different shades of green in the grass and then I blur it out and I smudge it and stuff, and then I take the smudge tool, like the smudge brush, and I just do little flicks upward and it like makes it look like little blades of grass. It's my new favorite way to do grass because I think it looks the best out of everything that I've done so far. And here's the finished picture. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas for other things you'd like to see me draw, let me know. And thanks for watching.